Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Very quick episode on Touran RAT, basically just to kind of keep you up to date with everything. I basically got a bunch of crap I can mount to it, so that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, so basically we've got bits and pieces. That's rear done, you can see. Obviously I sanded it after installing it, so I scratched the back window a bit, but okay, it's a RAT, it's better. I've actually improved it by mistake, is what I mean. Anyway, now what I'm thinking of is maybe those guys there. At the moment you don't see them much, but once they're cleaned up and they start to rust, they will pop out from the dark background. But yeah. And there we go. Can't see it as much on the other side. But yeah, there we go. So basically for it to fit properly, I just bended, basically snapped it in the middle, tuck, 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 and then put a bit more weld, but you know, it's not like it's for you to yank on, but it's still not going anywhere. One stuff I want to do here, not for looks, but this got a tendency when I drive to like bash, and the little bash is actually really annoying. So I'm going to weld those to the roof so they don't move at all. The extension is done. So those guys been welded, and then basically use those to do an extension. Put some support there as well. And you know, none of it is going anywhere. Boom! We've got a couple of headlight guards. And with the rack, I've already prepped each side, because basically I've got two floodlight magnets that were basically attached to garage on the house, but well, long broken, so I'm going to show them on there, and then at some point what you can do is shove some LEDs in those. And there we go. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, yet another day, a rainy day, but as you can see now we've got mesh. So you know, in theory the bar will touch the bumper, so we'll actually offer some real protection too. Just make it look a bit more badass, innit? So before you just add the 4, now we've got some on the side as well. Again, you can check the car with them all. Added one here simply because this is not going to last forever. This will be on for longer. Added this little guy here simply because when you climb, you had kind of a weld on the spike, so that'll be removed. One stuff we do need now at the top is probably filled that area a bit like here, so you can stand on it and you know you can't trip. Yeah, that would still rubbish, but it holds on. Need to fill that up, and yes, that's, you know, here at the same. You can stand on that, no problem. Finishing offer more seating, because we could have 2 people sitting there, 2 people chilling there. After I'm not sure where the container on the box is going to go, but first I'm sorting out, yeah, the roof rack, and then we can start filling it up again. Alright, it's a fair amount of upgrade, so let's recap and see what it looks like all together. So, we build the roof rack extension with a couple of old chairs, that's where the metal comes from. Yeah. Bit of rope, couple of lights. We've added some light protection, very nice. We've removed more paint, exposed more metal so it can season. We've got our bars at the back to protect the back windows. We've got our very cool rear window Yeah, bars and stuff. Again, more exposed metal, little tool on the side, a little roasted sunshine that's going to come through, a other bar, and yeah. Oh, one stuff I've done actually I didn't show you. On the inside, I don't know if you remember, but the inside panel was metal. I've painted them black matte that are still drying. So it looks a bit better. I didn't like the aluminium, too shiny for the inside. But yeah, inside guys, I need to increase that dramatically because the inside is a bit boring really at the minute for a rat. So let me know if you have any idea on what we could do with the dash. Here, me what I quite like to do, actually remove that and then here put some soil and then I have a bunch of cactuses. Oh, and yeah, we added this little guy as well. But yeah, no, I think overall some good addition there. Obviously it'll be cooler once we've got light for those, and yeah, when we fill up the rack again. But yeah, pleased with my upgrade. Considering it was old recycled. So far this is the cheapest project by far. Paid £600 for it. And apart from like MOT, on oil, on a bit like a service kit, that's about how much money I've spent on this. And considering the attention I get from it, money well spent. I get more attention in that than the S3, and the S3 was a lot more expensive. And you know what? This works perfectly all the time, the S3. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye!